Hello smart money traders, welcome back to the channel. It's Solomon King here, and this video it's about ICT London close Killzone versus ICT silver bullet trading strategy. I actually promised you guys that I'm going to make a video series explaining all the ICT Killzones, and I've actually done some videos already. You can find some of them on my YouTube channel. Come to where you see playlists, you can see ICT Killzones. I've explained quite a number of details there. Make sure you watch those videos to get everything in detail. So let's get into this video. These are the things we need to know about this simple concept. You need to know that the ICT London close Killzone is different from the ICT London open Killzone. And the things you need to know about it is that this is the time of the day that you can have at least 10 to 20 pips scalping in the market. And then the currencies that are suitable for trading in this exact time is actually USDPS. And you can actually see the time for trading it is between the time of 10 a.m. to 12 noon New York time. If you are in any part of the world, you can convert that on Google. Just get the exact time in your country. But to make everything easy and simple, I'm going to use that ICT Killzones indicator for you to get the exact time. So simply come to where you see indicators, click on it, and then search for ICT Killzone. This one. You're going to see this particular one, ICT Killzone session by this guy called RELIANCE. Click on it and it will appear on your chart. Now, this is the first thing you need to know. Once you get that indicator, head over to where you see the indicator, click on settings, and then take out London open Killzone, New York, and then this one, enable London close Killzone. You can actually see that we have 4 of them that were taught by ICT himself. Now you can also take out London open box, leave only London close box, and take out every single thing here. We just want to delineate that exact time of the day without getting any confusion. So this is the ICT London close Killzone. Now, if you observed recently, there is a strategy called ICT silver bullet trading strategy, and it is within the exact time of the London close Killzone. It is between the time of 10 a.m. New York time to afternoon, that is 12 noon. That is the exact time, New York time, and it is going to give you right here. If you pick your cursor, you're going to actually see the exact time right here. You can see 10 a.m. This is 12 noon, and the ICT silver bullet is within this exact time. I've shared a video exactly as was taught by the founder of ICT. You can find it on my YouTube channel. Simply come to where you see videos. Let me show you the video, ICT silver bullet. Okay, this is the video, the correct silver bullet according to ICT. By the way, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, this is actually the right time to do that. So do well to subscribe and get every detail from me. So after getting that, so we know that the London close Killzone is in confluence with the ICT silver bullet, which makes it a very powerful way to trade. And another thing you need to know is that this is the time of the day where you have a high potential of getting a trend continuation. Okay, if the market is bearish, you're going to get a bearish movement from there. If the market is bullish, you're going to get a bullish movement from there, and you are sure of getting at least 10 to 20 pips. So if you're doing any prop firm challenge, this is best for you. You're going to get the best way to trade and pass all your evaluations. So this is it. ICT London close Killzone is delineated. You can actually see it. It is all over here. We're actually seeing it right here. So how I trade this, I actually had to go ahead and try it for myself before I come over here to teach you guys. So this is how it goes. Okay, now as price comes from Asia into London, and then we're having an overlap between the London and New York time. Okay, to get it properly, simply right click, come to settings, and then come to where you see events, come to session break. Just have a break between each of the days. Okay, you can actually see the power tree concept working here: accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is an entire movement of the day. Now look at it. As price came into the London close, okay, look at what happened. Price actually gave you a very massive break of structure right here, this place. So this is what I'm saying. You're going to see this as you trade this simple concept. You're going to see it happening time and again into the London close Killzone. You can actually see this happening right here. We have this break of structure that everyone can see, willing to give you a trend continuation. Your optimal trade entry, pick your Fibonacci tool, place it here. And this is the confluence between the ICT Silver Bullet and the ICT London Close. Okay, optimal trade entry. What institutional reference point do we have here? An order block right there. Okay, an order block right there that is in confluence with this fair value gap. Okay, remember ICT Silver Bullet is targeting a fair value gap, and that is where you get your entry, guys. Okay, so it's simple and straightforward. Look for that break of structure that is willing to show you trend continuation, and then pick your trade from there. This is 15-minute time frame. I just want to stop at the 15-minute time frame. I don't want to go further into checking what is happening in the lower time frame. And then you will target 10 to 20 pips. Let's see, 10 to 20 pips from my entry. Let's say somewhere here. Okay, so for a scalp, because that is exactly what ICT said, for a scalp. So this is your target. As you see, price moved in that manner, so your target is hit. So it's actually confluencing with ICT Silver Bullet, giving you an optimal trade entry, and then it gives you a continuation. Once you see a break of structure, that is what you target, any fair value gap at all. Now this is ICT London Close Killzone. There is no visible price action there, and you want to ignore that for that trade. And then here is another one. You can actually see a break of structure visible here, very visible. That is a break of structure. And then optimal trade entry, you have this guy here. This is where price came to, this place. It is at optimal trade entry area, even though it never reached the fair value gap. Let me show you the fair value gap. And these are the exceptions you're going to get. And that is exactly why you have all the ICT Killzones here, so you can have different ways you can trade in a day. Not exactly this one. You must not always trade the ICT London Close Killzone. You can trade other ones. So if you're taking this is where the entry is, even though this is the fair value gap right here. The only fair value gap you see is right here, and price never really reached out to it. Okay, so these are the things you're going to face as you trade this concept time and again. And look at this, even though you have this break of structure, and this is the fair value gap you have right there, price actually came and touched it, but it never really gave you. Okay, from there entry you can have, this is almost 16 pips, but price later came back, which is a wrong trade to me, even though you might have closed some of your position, because the target is 10 to 20 pips. Okay, so guys, this is practically how to use this concept. Let me see if I can see more example. London Close Killzone, if I can see more examples that I can show you. Okay, so this is another example, break of structure right here. Okay, break of structure right here. Now guys, you have to be very flexible whenever you're trying this concept. There are more and more information coming in. Now after this break of structure, let me show you something really powerful. After that break of structure right here, we don't have a fair value gap. Okay, we don't have a fair value gap, especially at this exact point. We don't have a fair value gap at that exact point. But there is something called implied fair value gap, which is a very powerful concept too. How you do it is that where there is no fair value gap, you can take this. Let me show you that. 50% of this candle, which is right there at this point, 50% of it, and then 50% of the other candles wick. Rather, it is the wick, not the candle. 50% of that other candle's wick is where your implied fair value gap is. So if there is no fair value gap, you can use implied fair value gap for a trade entry. And if I'm taking trade after this break of structure, guys, that is exactly what I'm going to do. In case you want to use this ICT London Killzone for trade entry, this is my take for it. My stop loss is obviously above this high, and I'm targeting 10 to 20 pips, but I would like to use 20 pips, of course. Let's see, 20 pips, just somewhere here. Okay, just somewhere around the target I just put right there. Let's see if we're going to get it correctly, just to have this trade work for us. So you're going to see trade, you're into the trade, and then 20 pips scalp. You're in it, 20 pips scalp. And that is how to go about this simple concept, guys. This is the exact time for ICT Silver Bullet. We have 3 different times for ICT Silver Bullet, and this is one of the most powerful, between the time of 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. New York time. Okay, so guys, you can go ahead and check it and try it by yourself. And in such a situation where there is no any retracement back into a fair value gap, even though it is a trend continuation, London close kill zone, you can just avoid trading in that area. Okay, and here is another one right here. Even though this is not exactly what I'm looking for, I am not seeing any. If I'm using this as a break of structure, this area, a break of structure, is not exactly what I'm looking for. And this fair value gap is not inside my London close kill zone, even though price actually came back and touched it and then gave almost 20 pips exactly. But I wouldn't want to gamble with that. Any trade that is not defined, I don't struggle with understanding which of these trades I should go with. If the trade is looking somehow fishy, I'm not going to go into it. Like this one, I'm not going to go into it. There are so many trading opportunities in a day that I can use, so I will just stay away from those ones. So guys, this is all about this video. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And then guys, I have something to show you. Those of you that are new to ICT completely, I've just created a new YouTube channel. You're going to find the link in the description. I actually promised to share everything about ICT from beginners level. I'm going to arrange them sequentially. So this is the channel. I'm going to place the link in the description. I've not yet started putting videos. Make sure you subscribe. I'm going to take you from the beginners level, intermediate level, and advanced level in this YouTube channel. So I'm waiting for you in the channel. I'm going to start putting videos. I'm already making the videos. I want to make them in sequence, so you're going to get a coordinated knowledge of ICT. So this is all about the video, guys. Let me know if you have any question in the comments. See you in another video.